Spurs just come for the season. Send for me, you gon' need defense. I do not move with the pretense. Been on my dolo, ever freezing. Needed a distance, like I needed precision. I know.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Harden in at the one spot. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Now Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Jones. On the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it's Sohan missing. Harden against Jones. Harden the pass to Tucker. Rebound San Antonio. We played just over a minute here in the first. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Harden dishes to Powell. And the rejection by Wembanyama!
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Plumlee with some nice D. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Powell. Count the basket.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
Harden has a wide open look. No good on the quick 3. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Harden for 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Jones looking for an opening. Passes to Champagnie. San Antonio again missing. Here's George. And Jones pulls it down.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
George against Wembanyama. Jones for three. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Powell kicks to George. To stop the run. The rebound by Champagnie.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Vassell. Fires the three. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Second is Mason Plumlee.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Remaining in the
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Daniel Tice comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. And he's good on the second. And taking a look at the L.A. Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase two for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And here's Johnson outside, gets the three-pointer to fall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wesley against Westbrook. To the inside. Fade away. The putback, and Westbrook is right there.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Branham. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's stolen by Tice. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's Coffey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for.
At the line for your Clippers, Amir Coffey to the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And they pick up 2.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, defended by Tice. Connects from 3-point range.
3 points.
Westbrook against Wesley. Westbrook with it for 3. Oh, to beat the clock. Oh, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last second.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden. Then it's Paul George. And it's Westbrook in a point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. George looking over the floor. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside, Jones. Westbrook against Vassell. 5 to shoot on the wing, Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Harden. Drills the elbow jumper. Harden's got his first bucket of the night.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Jones against Westbrook. Johnson outside. Back to Jones. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Plumlee is checked in for the Clippers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Plumlee. Jones, no luck. Clippers trail by 4.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his pass rush.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable. And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Plumlee with the steal. Harden outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And Tucker kicks to Powell. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Spurs leading by 3. Wembanyama left side. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the left wing. Here's Osman. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Powell.
Not surprised Norman Powell can get through.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He can be a 3-level scorer.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Russell Westbrook. Collins, good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Harden the pass to Tice. It's Powell on the wing. He feeds it to Plumlee. It's good. Plumlee's got his second bucket tonight.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Clippers ball.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Spurs.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. He's guarded by Plumlee. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Powell. Down low, it's stolen by Tice. Now the Clippers moving it up. Rebound San Antonio.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Branham. Scoreless thus far. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Coffey. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Champagny passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Champagny. Offline with his 3. And a close game so far through the first.
With the score.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of a pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They were in a rough spot down to 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. And after being beaten, and it's just about time.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagny in at the small forward. Inside, here's Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good.
Sohan, shooting 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Clippers in the lead. Broke loose. To the middle. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Sohan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
It's a close game here in L.A. Now, here is George. He's guarded closely. Really left alone that time. Tucker's got 5 now.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Harden against Jones. Here's Sohan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Harden against Jones. A shot by George, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
Wembanyama passes to Jones. Spurs passing it around. Vassell, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
It's Jones on the way. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Jones against Harden. Over Jones. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell against Powell. And it's Sohan missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
To the inside. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 6 points.
Well, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Sohan, the pass to Vassell. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson outside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. And 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Powell, 6 points for him. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Jones from outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Tucker. Johnson's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
George passes to Westbrook. Zubac trying to break loose, and it's Westbrook missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. Ball's knocked loose. Tice passes to Mann. 56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
In the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Wesley against Westbrook. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Wesley diving in. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Spurs foul. Wesley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. And a miss there off the inbound. Johnson left side. Yep, it counts. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
What focus. Johnson taking the bump, still getting the hoop.
3 quarters of play in the first game here. Spurs out in front, up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Time for the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Plumlee out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Tice. 3-pointer. The rebound by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to Branham. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Sohan's checked in.
Zach Collins is aggressive and confident and waiting for his opportunity to show just how consistently good he can be in the NBA.
Man. Plumlee, the pass to Harden. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Collins with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Collins passes to Branham. A 3-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. On the wing, George. He's guarded by Johnson. George, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Man. Tries again. Rebounded by the Spurs. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Branham can't get it to go. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Mann. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Jacks up a 3. He goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Collins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lue as he talked with the team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Okay, David, thanks. Working with it. Jones covering. Now here's Powell over Collins. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Powell.
And Powell putting the team on his back and coming through.
Outside, Jones. Collins in the post. Working on Plumlee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Basketball.
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. George passes to Plumlee. George against Johnson. Harden right side. Over Jones. Good work defensively by Jones.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up. A huge shot at this moment in the game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Down low, here's Harden, and Harden with the stop.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Jones up top, guarded by Harden. There's the pass to Sohan. From downtown, and it's James Harden with the rebound. The Clippers trail. It's good. This game is all even. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Harden with it. Jones covering. It's Harden with the drive. It's stolen by Jones. To the middle. Here's Collins. Got it!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Johnson against George. Now the feed to Plumlee. Collins with some nice D. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Outside, Jones. No good from outside. And it's the Clippers ball. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, Norman Powell, cool under pressure and delivers.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
First team foul. At the line for LA.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Jones against Harden. Wembanyama down low. Yes!
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time. They're working around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And so it's San Antonio who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Estoy puesto pa'. Ey, comiéndome las luces y todos los pares. Ey, tirando celulares. Ey, depresivo al care. Ey, buscando una chori. Que el corazón me repare. Mami, que me bese y me lo pare. Pero, ey, no hay una que a ti se compare. No, 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 no. No, no. Ey, y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y extrañarte se volvió mi diario.
Now I in tune with the realest. Ain't got no business. Claim you real. Streets is fresh out of love. Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that don't lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks, I don't care about clout. Ride for my fam, ride for my crew, ride for my town, F-town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F-town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip, we don't see no drought. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spencer Lee got the F-town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me. I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the 18, man, I almost go to beef, stage, I'm a free to the negative. I'm blind, all of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight for my third eye. Life is a you keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that say more about you than it say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about coming through the bread while I'm so good, had a recount. Ain't talking Girl Scout. Envious people, they green in the face, they belong in the trash like Oscar the Grouch. Pick and roll on them, pick and roll on them, pick and roll on them, pick and roll on them. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, these stuck to the couch. Racks in the bank, racks from the put a ping, I still out the house. Ride for my fan, ride for my team, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street. Never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, gonna get you some cash. Me and Spence get the bag, these is lost. Put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging it, still trying to get a slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip-flops. Tied to them, ride for them, ties to the money, tied up, talking about big knots. Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. It's a Dwayne Johnson rock. Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on my Sasquatch. Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock. Big Blake, pass it, I'ma take it up. I hit my head on the press box. No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You don't make the cut. It's chop. Pick and roll on them. 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 Pick and roll on them.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Happy Halloween, everyone. We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Well, granted, our Halloween matchup here, you think the favorite team could be in for a scare?
A scare? Yeah, well, this is a night where it feels like just about anything can happen. So, BA, I expect tricks from both sides, and we'll see who's treated with a win.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Jones, the pass to Capella. On the wing, Vassell, hounded by Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Solid defense from Bol. Allen outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Jones against Booker. And Capella gets it to go.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their #1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
Booker against Jones. Allen on the wing. The Suns need to get off a shot. Bol. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
And here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Bol. Wembanyama, no good.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Booker can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Goes back up. Here's Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Booker with it. Last game out, he had 44. Nurkic finds Beal. Shoots over Vassell. Beal's shot is off.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Outside Jones. Pass to Capella. Wembanyama down low. Bol on him. Wembanyama, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Vassell against Beal. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Bol. And it's Gordon in for Allen. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Capella. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. And Branham subbed in for Jones. Well, Grant Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Massey can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And Gordon with the big finish.
With 2 hands on the rock, He powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Sohan, the pass to Mamukelashvili. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Branham. To the middle. Here's Bassi. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
At the line for the Spurs,
he misses the free throw. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. But still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Here's Eubanks. Tipped. Osman passes to Branham. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Phoenix, 4th. Number 5, the Spurs.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
The Suns leading. For 3, Gordon. The rebound by Osman. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Sohan. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Continuing to move the feet, Sohan found some daylight for the score.
Spurs foul. Sohan, first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
San Antonio with the ball. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Still without a bucket. And a nice finish on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gordon, the pass to Okogie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
4th team foul.
He's off on the first.
Phoenix, Josh Okogie.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Sohan. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Over to the wing. Here's Branham. He drops it from range.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Here's Beal. Oh, no good again that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Spurs. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get
11. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Grayson Allen, Bol out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Booker in at the 1. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Bol. The rebound by the Spurs.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
To the paint. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Booker gets double teamed. Inside, here's Allen. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
On the wing, Vassell. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Phoenix calls timeout. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Branham.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Outside Jones to the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Booker against Jones. Right side Booker. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Suns good for 2.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Jones against Booker. Here's Capella. That one goes in. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Up top, Gordon. He's guarded by Vassell. Over to the left wing. Here's Nurkic. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Nurkic, the big fella, showing his quick shooting ability.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Up ahead. Look at Booker elevate.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nurkic against Capella. Nurkic passes to Bowl. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Capella. That one a little long. The Suns trailing. Allen outside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks comes in for Nurkic. And it's O'Neal in for Gordon. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Clint Capella. And that one's good. Oh.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jones with the ball, picked up by Eubanks, and counted. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Phoenix making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Bowl, and it's Beal in for Allen. And San Antonio also making a switch. Osman's checked in. Booker against Jones. Here's O'Neal. Yet to see a basket. From the baseline. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mamukelashvili's got 5 points now in the quarter. Down low. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. And the Spurs with some changes. Massey, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. And he sinks the second.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive. And it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
Pass to Beal. There's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home.
Your son, 24.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Checking out the Spurs. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the position. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix. And that's going to do it for our half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now here's Booker. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. From deep, Johnson. Second chance effort. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Nurkic. Allen on the wing. Into the lane. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And he recovers it. And stolen by Booker. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And the Suns call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Nurkic finds Allen. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Nurkic against Capella to the paint. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Capella.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Wembanyama's got 14 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Booker against Jones. Pass to Nurkic. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
This is Nurk in his offensive comfort zone, tracking down a high percentage shot.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Smitty looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, B.A., that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
Osman with the bucket.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Outside Bull. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Eubanks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Gotta love hard workers like Drew Eubanks, Smitty. Guys who rise to a challenge.
The essential part of this team, B.A., you have to have players like Eubanks to leap into action and inject some hustle when you need it the most.
And the second free throw is good. San Antonio leading. Here's Sohan to the middle. Here's Capella. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Beal to pass to Gordon. There's 1:47 left in the third.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Picks his pocket. And now the Suns fast break. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Assistant, Sohan.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the...
Inside, it's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Okogie's checked in for Bowl. Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili comes in for Clint Capella. Takes one from 10 feet. It's blocked.
What a block by Jeremy Sohan. A quick reaction.
Beal surveying the D. Second shot opportunity. Here's Eubanks. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his fourth assist in this one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Devin Booker out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Allen, oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Sohan, the pass to Bassi. And there's a 3-second violation. Jones, he's checked in for Sohan.
Spurs substitution.
Suns trailing.
Trey Jones.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Now here's Nurkic. The D's right on him. Nice shot by Okogie.
Head on a swivel. Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Booker against Jones. Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili. O'Neal pulls it in. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Bassi. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Booker, the pass to Okogie. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition. Bassi can't get it to go.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Okogie on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Tries the 9-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defense has to be careful. Trey Jones isn't a guy you want to send to the line too many times.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. Booker no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Devin Vassell.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Booker against Jones. Here's O'Neal. Allen on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he gets it back. The Spurs shooting 56% today. Pass to Capella. Now Johnson. Here's Jones. Allen defending. Jones misses. The Suns have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Allen, the pass to Nurkic to stop the drought. Excellent D there from Capella. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. To the paint. And stolen by Bowles. Here's Booker. It's Booker in the open floor.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker Booker against Jones. To the inside, Wembanyama. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Allie, thank you. Outside Bull, fires the three. Vassell with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Down low. It's stolen by Nurkic. Allen inside. Covered by Johnson.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now Jones. Pass to Capella. Spurs need to get one up here. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
What balance from Booker.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Booker against Jones. To the middle. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Jones, the pass to Capella. From deep, Wembanyama. Rebounded by Nurkic. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Beal, no good. Johnson against Allen. Inside, here's Capella, and the layup is good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pure from three-point range. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me go off, go off. I said 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 go off, go off, go off, go off. Stone Cold
316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin. That was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in. Watching Jeopardy. Who would have thought one day your grandson would be the answer, girl? You used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once. I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then a verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their ops. Like it's no other option, that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times and not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly. Same girl for 6 years. I'm not picky. Blue collar to white collar to end up black hippie. Had signed a group of good kids in a mass city. To find a light like life when it all ends. Just handing out life sentences. No wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick. Don't be dropping my name in the interview. Reviews better pick it up quick. I done broke the bank so bad that and getting fixed. Me and Solo Ken like I was Anakin. We cannot miss. Go off. Go off. I said go off. Go off. I said go off. Go off. I said go off. Go off. I said.
What element of the story are you most excited for the fans to experience?
Oftentimes the My Career story can be sort of about the first season or about little sort of how you navigate different quests for the first season or navigate the city or things like this. This is really a NBA-focused storyline about grinding it out.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A lot of sporty looks on the Phoenix players here, and the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, we've got Devin Booker. Cole is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Beal in at the 2. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Well, Richard, you played for 8 different teams so early on. What's it like adapting to a new club? New players, new chemistry, new everything.
Well, 8, man, that is a lot. But look, at the end of the day, the one thing that you learn is that it's just basketball. And the faster you can figure out your teammates in the system, the more success you and your team will have.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Inside. And it's Capella missing. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. To the inside, Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jones, no luck. Capella, great D that time from Nurkic. Pass to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Vassell with it. Now Beal defending. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Bulls. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And it's good for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Booker finds Nurkic. Back to Booker. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Nurkic in the post. Capella's there. Nurkic can't hit.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Jones against Booker. Here's Capella. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Bull. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson. And the 3-ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. The pass to Bull. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Beal. And he banks in the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bol. Okogie's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And originally undrafted, Royce O'Neal's hard work, Richard, has certainly paid off.
Yeah, he's really smart defensively. You can match him up against any opponent's best scorer. And then on the other end, he can help space the floor.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Spurs trail by 3. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bassie. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Booker the pass to Okogie. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Suns shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Passes it to Branham. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
3-point field goal. How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Booker looking around. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Sohan, and he gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Booker, puts up a deep 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for outside.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
High post try. They grab their own miss. Eubanks. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Bull out there with Nurkic. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, DA. Thank you.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
A day after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Branham, defended by Booker. Rebound by the Suns.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Hands it from downtown. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Allen's shot is off. Spurs trail by 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Vassell kicks to Johnson, and Jones has it in the corner. He nails it, and we're tied up. Jones has got 5.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Booker outside. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. O'Neal's check in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Booker.
Substitution for your Suns.
So it's Phoenix now. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Allen inside the three-point line, and the Suns miss again. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Branham. Here's Johnson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Vassell, the pass to Capella. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Okogie subbed in for Grayson Allen. And there's the call on Jones.
Trey Jones.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Here's Eubanks. O'Neal kicks to Beal. To the inside. Eubanks. And it's blocked by Capella.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And it's Osman missing. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. They faced off right here last time they met, but the Hawks just couldn't pull out the win.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat. Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Inside, here's Okogie. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jones against Beal. Jones, the pass to Capella. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Vassell against Gordon. Here's Sohan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's stolen by Capella. 4 seconds left. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs.
33.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix? Thanks for joining us, folks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for San Antonio, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Johnson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Bol. Feeds to Nurkic. Allen passes to Nurkic. It's stolen by Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time. Yeah, easy call.
The Suns shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Beal. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating. And the basket by Vassell.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Bounce pass from Beal. Nurkic finds Booker. Over Jones. Not as good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Capella. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Rebound, San Antonio.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. That one falls. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Vassell against Beal. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Branham, defended by Booker. The pass to Branham. To the middle. Here's Bassey. Makes it off the glass. Bassey's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Booker dishes to Allen. Booker the pass to Nurkic. Bassey pulls it in. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. The Suns shooting around 41% on the night. Allen outside. And stolen by Wembanyama. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Offensive rebound. Branham, good. Branham's got 5 points so far.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
San Antonio calls timeout. Oh, Richard, the speed speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Here's Sohan. Passes it to Mamu Kelishvili. Buries the long-range jumper. Mamu Kelishvili has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Booker outside. Right side, Gordon lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Branham. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bassi. Count it. Bassi's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Booker, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Snatched up. Bassi can't hit from in close. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3, Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
And there's the pass to Bassi. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. O'Neal on the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
55.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Bowles, Booker out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Allen in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Booker against Jones. Tries it from 19. Booker, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 15.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Back to Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Booker's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Vassell, sinks the three-pointer. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
And the layup's good off the glass.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Suns making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Johnson, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Bull can't hit. San Antonio leading by 16. Outside, Jones. Down low. Wembanyama looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the basket by Vassell.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Booker with it, and guarded by Capella. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Johnson at the elbow, stolen by Allen, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Suns trail by 16 and taken away by Johnson.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Bull, Nurkic trying to get open. Good defense by Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 18. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Here's Capella, a second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Ooh, putting some power behind his motion. Booker battles to that finish.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson. But 3. They get the rebound. Capella with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 20.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Gordon's checked in for Booker. Then for the Spurs, Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Jetty Osman in for Vassell. Suns trail by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for San Antonio.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clint Capella.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Gordon with it. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Eubanks. Branham pulls it in.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Right wing. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Spurs lead by 21.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
O'Neal inside. Okogie for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd.
I'm feeling blessed. Started from the bottom, I made a night. Saw the light, I felt divine. 끊임없이 I make it mine, never die. Item, Pac-Man. Item, game set. Item back, 이건 내 back. 장착 가득 차. 여기저기서 탐내 my item. 몸에 안 받는 아이템 따윈 없지.
MP is being played by Chris Allen this year. What's it been like to work with him as an actor?
Chris is a really strong actor who is very focused on his goals. Once he was cast, we had a conversation about sort of what kind of character this was going to be. And I talked a lot about Kobe because Kobe was someone who was going to be a big part of this game, sort of GOAT status player. I wanted Chris's character to sort of have that sort of Kobe feeling. Just bring that spirit out of somebody who's just tough, who just wants to win, and all those kind of things. And I think he did a really good job of, like, structure.
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Clint Capella out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Here's Quickly. After the basket by San Antonio. Barnes, no good. Jones against Quickly. Jones, pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. And here's Barnes. 10 points in his last outing. Shot is good by Barrett.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me? I can finish anyway.
Jones against Quickly. Right side Johnson. 4-3. Hurdle grabs a miss.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. We played just over a minute here in the first. The three from Barnes. No good that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Now here's Trent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Gary Trent Jr.
Trent hits them both. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Jones against Quickly to the paint. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Jones.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Quickly. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Trent against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hurdle with some nice D. Barnes passes to Quickly. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Jones finds Wembanyama. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Here's Trent. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
And Toronto calls time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Capella. Osman comes in for Johnson. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Nora comes in for Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Brown in for Quickly. San Antonio leading. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. The #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Juara.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Abaji's checked in for Barrett. Now here's Jones. Still no points. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. And the shot goes.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Abaji driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Branham. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Dick. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Sohan, defended by Brown. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Boucher outside. Back to Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They recover it. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Driving inside. The three from Wembanyama. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Branham. No points yet. Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Kenny Osman.
5 ticks left in the first. Stolen by Wembanyama. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Johnson, and it's Branham in at the point guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. A different look for San Antonio. Clint Capella comes in for Bassey, and Mamukelashvili subbed in for Sohan.
Sandro Mamukelashvili.
Now here's Trent. Quickly from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Quickly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Vassell against Trent. Pass to Branham. Back to Vassell from deep 3-point land. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Vassell outside. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. McDaniels is checked in for Toronto.
Raptor substitution.
Hurdle with the ball.
McDaniels.
Here's quickly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
On the wing quickly, covered by Johnson, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
This is one of those nights, mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Jones, he's checked in for Branham. To the left side wing. Here's the three. Mamukelashvili, no good.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Pirtle. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Fifth best, Clint Capella.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside Jones. Here's Mamukelashvili. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Barrett. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Jones against quickly. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark. Toronto trailing. Now Barrett. In his last outing, 16 points for him. They get the rebound. Pirtle finds Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 6.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
San Antonio calls timeout, and the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili, and it's Osman in for Johnson. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Toronto gets called for the foul. The first one falls.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Dick. They double him with Wembanyama. There's the triple. Juara, that's good. He's got 5.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Jones, the pass to Capella. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Tipped away. Stolen by Capella. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The shot, no good. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And Boucher, here we go. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jones against Brown. They swipe it. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Dick. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Vassell. Here's Capella. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
34 seconds left in the first half of this one. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Jones, the pass to Capella. And the shot's good. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Boucher outside. Pass to Dick. Over Vassell. Dick with a miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's
35. The Raptors.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the San Antonio came out looking very confident. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. At the end of one, they were already up 9. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots.
And it's just about time now for the...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
So for Toronto right now, Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Vassell's got 8.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Now here's Trent. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Poeltl against Vassell. Outside Jones. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Toronto, number 1.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Jones. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
Scotty Barnes, 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
To the inside, Barrett, and the layup falls. Give him 8 points now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
San Antonio leading. Here's Sohan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Branham from downtown. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Quickly, passes to Poeltl. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Barrett for the lead. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Branham passes to Bassie. And that one drops. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Spurs foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. Abukelashvili's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And checking out some numbers for Emmanuel quickly.
Again, your Spurs youth dance team. Make some noise!
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Good on the 13-footer. Quickly's got 9.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Quickly passes to Barrett. And here's McDaniels. He takes it in.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Osman, he's checked in for Johnson.
Jalen McDaniels taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sohan, the pass to Branham. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. The shot by Sohan, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities for him.
Yeah, B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Here's Branham. Drills it from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter of the game. Quickly passes to Dick. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Sohan. No made baskets yet. Down low. And stolen by Boucher. And here's the fast break. Here's Brown. Here's McDaniels. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Osman, covered by Boucher. Out to the right wing. Here's Branham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Quickly with the ball. He's got 11. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. McDaniels, that's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Branham, guarded by Quickly. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Raptors up by 3.
The Raptors, 50.
Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball. Not even fouls it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. San Antonio trailing here. We've got Devin Vassell. Johnson is out there with Glenn Capella. And it's Bassey in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Barrett against Johnson. Now here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Branham passes to Bassey. On the wing, Vassell. It's stolen by Trent. To the middle. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. He's off on the second.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Inside, it's stolen by Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. And the Raptors lead by 7.
How quick with that shot off the catch was Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
Jones, the pass to Capella. Pass to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Over Trent. Vassell can't get it to go.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And the basket by Trent.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And here's Barnes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. To the inside. Oh, dismissed. And he stays with it. Down low.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
To the paint. On the wing, Vassell, guarded by Trent. Vassell passes to Johnson. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the middle. Barrett finds Brown. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And Toronto calls time here.
Wow!
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Emmanuel Quickly.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Here's Barnes. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Raptors making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Jones against Quickly. Vassell passes to Jones. For 3. Offensive rebound. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And now just a 5-point Toronto lead.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
And the basket by Trent.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
On the wing, Vassell. He buries it from 3.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Jones against Quickly from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Barrett on the take. And the powerful one-handed slam.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
To the inside, Capella nails the baby hook.
Big time play from Capella. This guy knows how to deliver in these moments.
And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Johnson. The reverse. It falls. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Barnes. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones against Quickly. Pass to Vassell. Over Trent. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Coming through in a big moment, Vassell continuing to prove how special he is.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Team is in the penalty.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
Boy, Gary Trent Jr. is a guy who has delivered big shots. Now an opportunity to make one from the free throw line.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of
Quickly from outside. And he drills the triple.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Guys, your thoughts?
An insane scenario. Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot three, so it has to be an alley-oop that draws the and-one foul.
Jones from outside. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Toronto. All right, Allie, thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny, just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy.
Who you want to be, live how you want to live, stunt how you want to stunt, give what you supposed to give, say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tale for the people, but in person here, they be on the book, but in the papers be.
With the introduction of AI, how do you think that's going to change your role and my career role in NBA 2K stories over time?
AI is a big question. We're just starting to uncork what any of that means, I think, in any job. The one thing I hope and I will fight against, if you take away the human element of any of this, it starts to diminish. And what I think is so important about my career story and why it's been so successful from my perspective is that at its core, you have real actors delivering real performances and putting their guts out there and doing it in a human way. And a lot of that is about making sure that we are grounded in this is a human story, and trying to represent that in the best way we can, I think, is the job that's most important for us.
Well, thank you so much for joining us again on 2K TV, and we will see you in the My Career 2K24 story.
Yes, and I look forward to when a robot you interviews the robot me.
What?
In about 20
You're
years.
trying to replace me already?
No. We'll be hanging out somewhere else. Yeah.
The human element.
Yeah, we'll control the robots.
Okay. From where? Like home?
Remote,
Zoom?
wherever you live. Yeah, it'll be great.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the IT and the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Clint Capella is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the Pacers, they've got Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
Siakam misses. Here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. It's intercepted. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Vassell. And the shot goes in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Jones, no luck.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Siakam, that's good.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's good.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Jones. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Vassell. Launches it. Here's Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Here's Turner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jones with it. Picked up by Turner. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Siakam. The rebound by Turner.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Jones against Halliburton. And the shot goes in.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing his bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And that one's good, Bessie.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
So it's the Pacers now. After the basket by San Antonio. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Here's Branham. Here's Bassey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Inside, here's Smith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Wembanyama. No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Halliburton drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. 35 seconds left in the first. For Indiana, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. That's good from McConnell. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Count it. Good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Here's Branham for the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
16. The Spurs, 14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the small forward. The shot from 20 feet away. Kept alive. Sohan. He's off on that one. Indiana leading. To the middle. Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Branham. The pass to Sohan. Takes a three. Pacers with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. To the wing right side. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got the lead up to 7 now for Indiana.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's Siakam. And there it is for him. Siakam's got 6. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here's Osman. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Branham can't get it to go. Here's Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And it's Mamu Kalashvili with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Osman's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Goes back up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Over in the corner, Osman. Pass to Branham. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Adjustments are part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like it.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Now, here's McConnell. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Capella, the pass to Vassell. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. No good on the 3. Spurs trail by 5. For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
McConnell against Jones. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
So it's San Antonio now. Beyond the arc.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
Siakam pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. McConnell kicks to Siakam. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Capella. Jones up top. He's covered by McConnell. Basket good.
When Capella plays with force inside, watch out. I like his intensity.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam outside. the inside.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First trip to the line for him here.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Smith checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. The Spurs also with the sub. Bassey's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now, here's McConnell. And here is Toppin. Passes it to McConnell. Here's Neesmith. Bangs home the trifecta. Neesmith has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Jones, and stolen by McConnell.
Spurs foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the strike. He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate. And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been up? Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of it.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a... And that'll do it for...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Spurs trail by 3. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. A shot by Johnson, no good.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Pacers leading by 3. To the paint. Fades. And the shot is long. And San Antonio has possession. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. His three-pointers off the mark.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Bounce pass, Mathurin. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton inside the three-point line. The wing jumper off target.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now, here's Siakam. 6 points for him. Rebounded by the Spurs. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama down low. Siakam's there. The offensive rebound. Capella. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
A different look now for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in. And it's Jetty Osman in for Johnson.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection. There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Inside. Pass to Vassell. Fires it up. And the jumper is on the mark. Vassell's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Please give a big round of applause.
San Antonio making a switch here. Amu Kelishvili is checked in.
They are excellent.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Pascal Siakam. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now the pass to Mathurin. Down low, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Here's Branham. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target. Pacers leading by 5. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. 9 points in the game so far. Again, Indiana.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Branham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin, he's jacked in for Miles Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Good on the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, here's Vassell. He has 5. Pass to Sohan. Takes the 3. Branham, good. Branham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And they call an illegal screen here. San Antonio ball. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. A different look now for San Antonio. Bassey's checked in. And it's Johnson in for Jetty Osman. Spurs trail by 8. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy.
I'd love to hear that. He could be that next on a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Here's Sohan following the score by Indiana. Passes to Branham and stolen by McConnell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Pacers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throw.
And so he hits both. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson outside from the wing. Here's Bassey. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pacers leading by 7. On the court right now for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Capella. There's the pass to Vassell. The 3 from Johnson. Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. Shots good by Turner. That's 7 points for Miles Turner.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
To the middle. It's tipped. Hangs. And it's Capella missing. Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton finds Mathurin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Capella, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson dishes to Jones. Hits it from 3-point range. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Toppin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. The Pacers have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. McConnell passes to Turner. Vassell against Halliburton. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's McConnell. And the basket is good. And the Pacers lead by 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Jones, the pass to Capella. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Turner fires. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And now it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Wembanyama has now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
And Jones has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. Pacers with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
It's a great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy Pete.
San Antonio calls timeout. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He's getting to the rack all game. If they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Passes it to Sohan. From the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Siakam against Johnson. Pass to Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Jones. And the pass to Sohan. And that one, good. Sohan's got his first basket.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Siakam, right side. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Spurs trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass it. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. Jones from outside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Passes it to Nembhard. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Yes, that goes in. And the Pacers lead by 10.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Siakam outside. And so the Pacers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark.
24 hours is not enough to split my time. And 3 years, which is way too long for a bumpy ride. I took an exit, then I met the one that really cracked my smile. I didn't expect it, but plans are laughable, one time's divine. With you, I'm always trying to spend like an hour more. But you said if we not together, the f*** are these flowers for? The highs you give me put me on that stage when I'm not on tour. And everybody said that it's hard to find. Then she said I live in that of my own design. But when we talking goals, it gets harder to pick a side. The trophies I collect might seem a little pointless without your smile. But till then, I might just say thank you for popping by.
I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I just want my peace. Make money, day. I go get everything I need in my own timing. Koni kojami, koni day. So many people deny. Oluwa don't go sign. Can't believe this my life. Everything come align. They look at me so surprised. Shamadelo Dubai. I know it's hurting your pride. Believe me, I don't mind. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing.
Say me I know they war free cause Oluwa don't consign me. I know they put my foot no consign me. Kinda slow but I'm always on timing. Say my eyes don't see many things. See me up bad for time. If you see the hate, you need therapy. Good vibe, no bad energy, yeah. I just, it's bad at the top.